up guys, welcome back to the channel. Working on the IS300 again today. A little bit upset because just came back from Tahoe and all the trails we wanted to go to were closed, so didn't get a chance to film a video, but I did have a good time out in Tahoe. But today we are going to be just stripping the subframe out, so taking out all the arms, the knuckle, control arms, and just leave it as a bare subframe, and that way we can take it out and start cleaning it up and then painting it. So game plan to take off upper control arm. I'm probably gonna leave the upper control arm connected to the knuckle, but I am gonna take off the lower control arm and the tension rod because I'm replacing the bushings on both the lower control arm and on the knuckle side right here. Same thing with the tension rod. And we're gonna leave the axle connected to the knuckle, take it all out as one unit, and leave this as a bare frame so we can wash it because it's super grimy from the axle. Boot is actually ripped right here, so axle's still good, but eventually gonna have to replace that soon. All right, so I pulled out the whole hub assembly for the right side. Everything's connected, but I think I'm gonna take off the lower control arm, but make sure you leave all the bolts together because you're gonna forget where they go, and yeah, you don't want that to happen. All right, so subframe is completely free of all the arms. You can see I took out tension arm, upper control arm, lower control arm, and I'm all laying down right here. I put all the bolts where they need to be so I don't lose them because cars in a million pieces, and if you don't label them or keep them organized, you will lose them, and I already lost a couple. All right, so before we start painting, we're actually gonna take out these bushings. These are the easiest ones to take out. Gonna torch it, heat it up around here, and then just hammer it out. So I'm gonna start torching it up. Just like that. All right, now we're gonna try to do the diff bushings. I haven't seen a lot of videos on this method. I've seen it once on, what's it called? Excessive shipping or online website. And so I'm gonna try it out. Same thing, you need a torch, heat it up, and get a chisel and knock it out from right here. So let's try that out. Whew, actually got it out. It was honestly really easy. Forgot to record. These have fluid filled in them, so be careful, it might squirt at you, but I'll show you this side. So
I didn't know you were hammering. Okay, go.
oh shit, either side. It's coming, it's coming. That's how you do it. Took it out in probably less than 30 minutes. This kind of messy. I'm sweating because it's a good workout. But we got it.
Oh, the liquids.
Just testing out my welded diff. So you can see it has like a rubber coating on the outside, so kind of shrinks. Hammer it out and it pops right out. Be careful with the liquid. I haven't seen this method online before, so actually I've seen it on Excessive's website, but I haven't seen anybody else post it, so hopefully this helps you guys out. But we got a couple more bushings to press out, but that's for another day. I got a couple wins and I'm happy with that, so clean up. All right, so the last bushing on the subframe and diff is going to be this one right here. These are called the front diff mount. Is it no rear diff mount? Because the front is on the diff, this is on the subframe. So back with our chisel, and we're gonna hammer it on each side, try to pop them out. Hold this. All right, so I just been hammering, trying to get in between there. I got a little bit of lip up, but you're just gonna work your way around this way, come back on opposite direction, that way, back and forth, and start working it around. So
Kind of dark.
So before we take the diff all the way out, take a picture of it. Come here. You're gonna notice that this one's a hole, this one's an oval. They're not perfectly centered. Same thing with this one right here. So take a picture with your phone. That way you can tell the orientation when you put the new bushings in. On this side. Almost coming out. See how much left. Oh, I got a good chunk. So you make your way around. Whew. See? Coming out slowly. And it's out. That was, let's see what time it is. No more than 10 minutes, maybe 15. All right, this one's being a lot more stubborn. I drilled out the bushing by just drilling holes and moving it around like this. And now, let's see if I can hammer it out now, because I think this was causing the cup not to like be pressed in because of all the rubber. So hopefully this works. So I had to bring out Mr. Fuego over here because this was being stubborn. So I cut a slit right here, and probably gonna cut a slit on the other side. And then we can just hammer. Actually, let's try hammering it right here so it folds in, and then it should be able to come out. All right, see how it folded over? Now it's gonna pop out. Should have done that in the first place. This one came out easy. This one, struggling for like 30 minutes, so. There you have it. Did I mess it up? Did I hit it? Barely grazed it. Should be fine. Getting the subframe all cleaned up. There's a bunch of grease on it, so just scrubbing it down, spraying some degreaser, and get it painted. So yeah, this is the most tedious part, but it'll be a little worth it at the end. All right, so that's how you take out the inner ring of square and headband, because it's a lot of hammering, but the Sawzall worked a lot faster. I should have done that first anyways, but hope these videos help you take out your bushings a lot easier. All right, everything is all washed and good to go. So we're just gonna paint it, and now just have to wait for all the bushings to come in, and then we can mount the diff on, put all the arms back on. We're good to go. So hope you guys like this video, and stay tuned for the next one.